on my channel, Pursue Happiness. It's the only emotion to choose when creating health, wealth, and wisdom. Stay tuned for our next episode on Pursue Wisdom. Hello, everyone. It's Finn. In this episode of Pursue Wisdom, I will explain 3 ways to stay no contact successfully. The first secret of my no contact success is red flags. When people inquire of you with nonstop questions about your personal information, this is a red flag warning to stop talking. If you're in their presence and they're asking you questions, it is a warning to go no contact on the spot. That means that even though you are in their presence, you can go no contact by not speaking any further. The rule here, the secret to success here, is to stop giving people access to you. This means that you cannot allow them to bleed you of information, especially personal information about where you live, what your phone number is, and where you work. This personal information they can use to gain further access of you, to find you, to engage in further conversation with you, and even to harm you. When people ask me personal questions, my reply to them is, I don't talk about that. And then when I go silent, they go into the feeling of their rejection. And since they don't want to be injured, like a bully, they will back off. If they continue to harass you, that's an even larger red flag, and it's time to take your departure immediately. When they say, we have a mutual acquaintance, you may have an inkling as to who that might be. This is a red flag to stop talking. There is no need to put down the mutual acquaintance or go into your own feeling of hate. This is an emotional consequence that reflects back into the world like a boomerang and brings hate upon you. No, remain in your vibration of happiness at all times because the universe will reflect happiness back upon you eternally. Simply stop talking and walk away. When you have a mutual acquaintance, you are talking to a flying monkey. You have no business talking to their flying monkey. They will go back and give the mutual acquaintance a full report of all the intel they have gained about you and your life. You must quickly eliminate their access to you and leave. When they say or ask for something from you that becomes intrusive, or you have to establish a boundary, if they bulldoze that boundary down, that is a red flag that they are a manipulative narcissist. If they request a second time and you establish your boundary, if they pull you down twice, then you are faced with a decision. You either stop talking, walk away, or break no contact and stay there in their presence. Boundaries are your behavioral protective measures. Boundaries establish self-respect for yourself. Boundaries tell the other person that they've crossed the line and overreached their limit. It's like going to someone's house and they tell you that they're busy and you push yourself in and stay for 11 hours. They have just taken all of your time away from you. That is not what no contact is about. No contact is about your control of allowing people access to you. If you put yourself into harm's way by staying in the presence of a narcissist, which is a manipulative abuser, they have access to do anything they want to you, and that includes violent actions. It is important for you in your no contact success to maintain your boundaries, maintain your self-respect, and remove yourself from the presence of the narcissist. When you are in a public area, especially if you are in a triangulating situation, and if the narcissist can see that you're giving attention or any supply, especially gifts, to the third party, they may articulate or behave in such a way to communicate, if she or he gets one, I want one too. What they are trying to tell you is that if you do not give them equal supply because they feel entitled, you will have injured them. This would be considered a narcissistic injury to them, and they may retaliate. Be careful when you are in public areas, and especially in triangulating situations of three people. It is a red flag. Do not give yourself away or give your valuables away. Your success in no contact will be to remove yourself from a triangulating situation with the consequence of the collateral damage of hurting or neglecting the third party person that you would like to talk to or spend time with. No contact has consequences of collateral damage. Your success of no contact depends on your education of narcissism and your skill for spontaneous action to preserve your integrity and safety. The second secret of my no contact success is social traps. When you have personal social obligations that you are expected to attend, you are putting yourself in harm's way. You will encounter the narcissist that you don't want to see and that you don't need to see. You must find ways to excuse yourself from attending, and this will be self-sacrificing. You may want to seriously attend the social event, but by doing so, it would cost you breaking your no contact status. Flying monkeys will get your information, and you will no longer be concealed or incognito. No contact will have been broken. During no contact, you may have to make great sacrifices to avoid re-entry into the entire network of your past. No contact means that you do not exist in any way, shape, or form in your past life. No contact means a life reset, and there is no going back. The past is dead. When you have business obligations that you are paid to attend, but you know that you're putting yourself in harm's way, then you will be breaking no contact. In this situation, understand that life rolls out obstacles. You must find the placement that is farthest in the room from the narcissist. If you cannot find that placement, find an extra chair and add yourself to the table or to that area of the room that is farthest away from the narcissist. In this way, you will be meeting your employment expectation to attend, but you will not be within earshot of the narcissist so they cannot gain information in case you need to speak. Do not give out your personal information. Do not express any emotions, and try not to speak unless spoken to. No contact is your only measure of protection from the narcissist, and it's up to you to invent your shield and weapons to keep yourself safe. When you're around town shopping and taking care of business, you may run into the narcissist. If you see them first, remove yourself from the area. That means if you're at the bank, leave and come back in an hour. If you're at the grocery store, leave and come back later. That's the advantage of protecting yourself because you spotted the enemy first. If they come up from behind you, do not react. Take 3 breaths. Compose yourself. Feel your strength and stay silent. If they speak to you with greetings or inquiries, immediately begin a conversation with someone else. This is triangulation in your favor, and you're using the third party to avoid any engagement of conversation with the narcissist. Again, do not give out any personal information and do not express any emotions. Just engage in conversation enough so that the narcissist cannot manipulate your time and attention. Remove yourself immediately from the situation and location. Get away from the narcissist. When you are anywhere and the situation arises that you become cornered by the narcissist and there are no exits for escape, stay calm and silent. The point is to not break the no contact stage. No contact is your boundary. Silence is your shield of protection. Take one step back away from the narcissist if they speak to you. That's your boundary. Then very strategically take another step back, turn around so they can no longer see your face or your emotions. Then carefully and firmly walk away from them. If they continue talking while you're walking away, Behave as if you have never heard any words from them at all. No contact is a life reset that teaches you new strategies about handling life situations with boundaries for self-protection. The third secret of my no contact success is going from 0 to 90 in 60 seconds. No contact means war. The strongest person wins. During no contact, you are resetting your life to learn who you really are. And you're not learning how weak you are. Rather, you are learning how strong you are. And you're not as strong as they think you are. You are stronger. You will be learning how to feel your power, and thus how to live your power. This means that you are recharging every strength that you possess. Think about it like a car. If there is no gas in the car, there is no strength in the car. And if there's no gas in the car, it won't go from 0 to 90 in 60 seconds. No contact serves you best by eliminating all distractions from the world that absorb your attention to remove you from your focus on yourself. No contact is a time when you will focus completely and 100% on all the personality qualities that build you into becoming your best version. No contact is a time when you are taking the raw diamond and pressurizing it by self-discipline to be a shining light upon the world. In conclusion, when you go no contact, your preparation for it makes all the difference in the world. Going no contact means you're closing up the entire network of your past. This would be like if you lived in Canada, then you would move to South America, or somewhere very far away that your network and their flying monkeys would have to pay a lot to gain access to you. Going no contact means that you have died to your past. That's right. You have to die before you die. This means that your ego identity of your past will be removed from you. No contact is a life reset. This means that you don't carry all the emotional garbage from your past into your new life. The point of success is to start over. No contact can be a vacation or it can be a struggle. This means that the strength rests with you. Your strength depends upon where you keep your thoughts. If you ruminate about the past, then your attention will keep your energy on your pain. If you allow yourself quiet time and remove distractions so that you can focus on yourself, then you will find that your mind will become strong according to where you place your attention and energy. Each day of no contact will be very different. Some days life will simply be a daily routine. Other days will be incredible life-changing days filled with high energy and lessons of great knowledge. No contact is a time for you to recharge and grow. But most importantly, no contact is a time for you to become the best version of who you are. This is a time where you reinvent yourself. You can start life anew and become whoever and whatever you want to become. The sky is the limit. No contact will require decision, commitment, focus, and determination. I hope that these secrets of my no contact success can help you if you are also in a no contact stage or are wanting to be no contact to change your life. I was in the same pain and frustration as anyone else living with a narcissist. I do know that when you remove yourself from the narcissist, it's the greatest opportune time that you'll ever have in your lifetime. Take advantage of right now and start putting the thoughts in your head to make you strong. Your brain will work all by itself in your subconscious to produce the actions to support your thoughts. Then you can create solid plans to live an independent life that begins with no contact. It just takes one thought to change your life. The first step is the hardest, but once you put gas in your car, you will have the momentum to speed forward. And speed you will, because you will finally grasp the truth of living in freedom. You are worthy. You are deserving. The universe is holding everything you need to succeed in no contact. Align yourself in the emotion to receive it all. Feel happy that your heart's desire is going to be fulfilled. Be thankful. Be grateful. Be happy. Until next time, pursue wisdom. Pursue happiness.